If you don't have time or can afford to go to the gym, this exercise bike is the one for you. I was gifted this from a brand and it was super easy to put together. There's not many pieces. So, first you start with the base. You want to adjust those little base pieces however you want so it is not leaning or rocking back and forth. And then we are going to get these three pieces put together. So this is where you can lay your phone. And of course, we have our handlebars. Now, all these three pieces go together, and you want to make sure that wire is outside of that circle. This seat is super comfy and it is very adjustable as well. The entire process took less than an hour to put this bike together, and it wasn't really tedious at all, honestly. So, you want to feed this wire through the handlebar pole, and then once you have the pole in, you can adjust it to whichever height you need to. And I really do want to point out that there are so many different ways to adjust things on this bike. So, our little digital display takes batteries, but you want to make sure that you wire it correctly. There is one wire different than the others, and you want to make sure that you are putting that wire together. The other two did not matter. But once you have your wires together, you can feed them back through that circle hole and then pop your little display in, and it is ready to go. So this is also adjustable, your seat height, and your seat itself adjusts the same way that a bicycle seat adjusts, so it's super easy. These pedals just twist on, but do not be afraid when your left pedal is not twisting on because the thread is reversed on this pedal. So just keep that in mind when you are putting it together. So the finished product is so nice. It is such a small little compact exercise bike and I adore it. It is so neat and so easy to use. There are multiple different data logging modes. You've got the calorie burners, your distance, you have got your RPM, your time, and you also have a pulse monitor, which I love. You can also hold this button down to reset your stats at any time. I just cannot stress enough the adjustability of this bike. I went to sit on the bike and the seat was not pushed forward as much as I wanted it to be, so I went ahead and just unscrewed that and adjusted it, and it is so simple, y'all. These pedals can also be used with the foot cover or not, and you can use this knob to increase or decrease the resistance of your bicycle. And you can press the knob and it will become an emergency brake for you on your bicycle. I think this is super neat and I love this feature. Once you start pedaling, your stats are automatically going to show up on your screen. And as long as you're holding on to the silver pieces on your handlebar, it's going to track your pulse as well. I'm just so impressed with all of the features of this bike, and I just really love the simplicity of it. I have put my Bible on the bike and I'm just reading it while I am exercising. So you can do this every day. You can put your phone there. You could probably even put a laptop there if you wanted to. This is just the best thing if you don't have a gym membership, if you don't want to go to the gym. This is perfect for that at home workout. I absolutely love this bike. I love that there are wheels on the front so that you can move it around wherever you like. It is not too heavy, it is not too big, not too bulky. This is just the perfect indoor at home workout equipment, and this is definitely an exercise bike that I would highly recommend.